I don't think any co-ops happening today. I think we're just chilling. That's fine. I'm just going to get a Coke Zero. If we're chilling, I'm getting a Coke Zero. That's the rule. He's so back. Blue dot. I don't think we get those up here, Chibli. I'm sorry. I don't think we do. How did this happen? Lethal's kind of washed. They need to add more content. They need to add more monsters. Jackbox, we promised not to do it until Justin comes home and he gets back tomorrow. And then we floated a London opportunity out there and everyone said, oh, I think I've got something to do. Everyone except me and Corey. So that's how we ended up in this situation. So we're just going to play another run of Balatro. Rerolls the boss blind. That won't be necessary. Wow! For those of you who don't know poker, this is a really good hand. Did we get a slash marker? I say this with respect, okay? Some of you need to do your engineering job at your job instead of watching me and doing your engineering job through me. Let me handle the slash markers. It's a very easy job I've got going on here. I just got to talk, play a video game, and then occasionally type like a little command into the IRC. You got nothing to worry about, okay? You got to leave your engineering job at the office, okay? And then when you go to the bar, you don't need to say things like, hey, you know what would be cool? I haven't seen anybody order a Bud Light in forever. There should be demand-based pricing at the bar so that if nobody's buying Blue Buck, then Blue Buck gets cheaper, and that'll necessarily mean more people order Blue Buck so the taps get cleaned out a little bit faster, and then that'll raise the price, and then I can pick up my Gosé a little cheaper. You just have a couple of brewskis, shoot the breeze, okay? You got nothing to worry. Just enjoy the social lubrication. We're all having fun here. You just gotta switch it off now and then. Take it from somebody who doesn't know how to switch it off. You gotta switch it off now and then. Here is how I play the game with this deck every single time. We buy Celestial Pack, choose a planet. In this case, it will be Jupiter. We will use Jupiter. Use the Fool card. Use Jupiter, and never play anything but flushes for the rest of our life. It's flushing time. You guys see Flushiest with Jared Leto? And you buy a misprint early any day of the week, bro. Skip blind, doubles your money? No, I don't think we'll be doing that. And then you discard. You will always be sorting by suit. And I can tell you, with God as my witness, we will be winning this run. Nothing can stop us. Even though we're only on the first, fight here, the second fight, you got nothing to worry about. Be purchasing this and holding this. We'll be going next. Yeah, nuts. Nuts on the table. Nuts are on the table. You have my personal guarantee. As long as we draw another club. Even though these clubs are anus, this will be fine. He is playing at his residence. Is people sad that Lethal's washed? It can come back, okay? It's not perma-washed. How does it come back? It needs to have some new monsters, for one. I think there's a little push-pull. It needs new monsters because people don't get scared anymore. It's the necessary. There's always a war between the game developer and the gamer. The gamer always wants to conquer. Me giving my dissertation in gamer psychology. This is my PhD defense. There is the gamer has the will to conquer the game. They know that the game becomes not fun when it becomes too easy, but there's something in the human spirit that's like, no, 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 I want to trivialize this. I always want to trivialize everything. Oh, there's a slight bit of friction in my life. If I just automate all the stuff in my life that's interesting, then I can finally achieve true happiness, right? The game developer has to constantly be hitting them with the Reggie Bush front flips and doing like spin moves and stiff arms and stuff like that in order to keep the gamers at bay, which is what they actually want deep in their cerebellum. What they should do is you need some new monsters with new behaviors, or another thing I think that they could do that is very easy, change the behavior of the existing monsters. So all these gamers that are presently walking in and they're just like, psh, clear, psh, clear, psh, oh, I got 18 handfuls of loot. They crap their pants when they walk into a room with a loot bug and they're like, guys, there's a loot bug on corridor. There's a loot bug on corridor over. And then the loot bug like spits poison into their face and goes like, tss, and then melts their head or something, because you would never feel safe again. Even if that's the only thing they changed, every time you looked at another monster, you would be like, I don't know what this dude is going to do anymore. That would be sick. Because the problem with Lethal Company is it's only scary when you don't know what the stuff does. And the funny part of it is getting scared and seeing your friends get scared, and then they die and the microphone gets cut off. That's my thinking, at least. I'm saving my money. I want to hit the interest cap. It's got to be good. Get rid of these. Play this. We win. Bracken scares me no matter what. I mean, I still get scared, but some of the people I play with don't get scared anymore. And I need them to get scared, otherwise I'm the only dude getting scared. Planet cards appear 2x more frequently. You know what? Let's Planet Max. But I'm not paying $6 for one planet. I mean, that's bad value. Create up to 2 common jokers. I think this is actually, that's pretty high value. But on the other hand, we could get a lot of money. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this so we can buy more planets. I get scared playing video. I mean, it's not scared. I get startled playing video games. It's fun. It's fun to be startled sometimes. I hate to say it. I think it's a skip. I think this is all skips. You tend to freeze up. I mean, it's a video game. You know, there's a little bit of kayfabe for content. It's not like a plane crash situation. You got to remember, you only see through this little box what I allow you to see. It's up to you to determine whether you think you know everything. Are you saying you're hard? Who's asking? I don't want these planets. They disappoint me. We'll level up 3 of a kind, even though I think I never play it. I'm not going to skip. I mean, I paid for it. How do we get, like, extra large blind? Is that scary? Is that scary enough to... I don't think so. I don't think that's scary enough. Does high card work on every hand? Local Thunk, I think I know the answer to that, but I want you to answer it. I feel like high card buffing doesn't work with every hand. Even though it would make sense that it did. Because even every hand has a high card, right? If you think about it, that's what we want to see. Spectral's mighty tempting too. What if we got Spectral and then converted everything to one suit? Create a random rare Joker, set money to 0 every single time, man. Copy a Joker. Yeah, it would be sick to copy Four Fingers. Create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. Watch this shit. Empress on the King of Spades. Once I was the King of Spades. Da 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 da. Now I work at the pizza. You know what I'm talking about, VIP Daniel? Moxie Fruvis? Huge. Shop has a hollow Joker. We want that. We want that hollow Joker. That lady in Napoleon Dynamite, when Uncle Rico shows her the Tupperware, I want that. Most underrated moment in Napoleon Dynamite, when Kip Dynamite drives the van over the Tupperware, causing the van to crush the Tupperware, and then he just drives away. Thoughts? Dang it. Many hearts remain. I like when he says my pants are incrementing. Listen, kid, I made that up, okay? Please. We need 2,000. This should be 2,000 right here, and I'm not talking about Andre. Hey, Anel, have you seen the Obscure Object of Desire? No. Hey, Paper Mache Mephistopheles, have you seen Underwater from 2020, starring Vincent Cassell, Kristen Stewart, T.J. Miller, and I want to say that maybe it has Jessica Hemwick in it. Can somebody do a check on me? Does it have Jessica Hemwick in it? Mamadou Athie. It's got Mamadou Athie in it. I'm waiting for my IMDb check, please. Henwick confirmed. Yes! Okay. We will be purchasing Vagabond, and we will be playing Broke Boy build. We will be purchasing planets as well. We should be purchasing Emperor. You should double my money. Me at the bank. They haven't gone for it yet, but I only need them to go for it once. Roll me. Pardon me. You know, we might as well be buying planets, I guess. While we're here. Because we need to go down to $0 anyway. I guess we should be buying our packs as well. Fool gives us Mars. Not good. Creates up to 2 planet cards. Probably good. We are going flush build, but if anything, we'd like to convert cards into spades. Because we've already created some sick spades cards. I'm going to go High Priestess. Because 2 is a higher number than 1. The moon is a planet. Your ass right before you get kicked out of the Astronomers Guild. Your last word before Isaac Newton grabs you by your collar and drags you out of the Royal Society in 1671. You know how I know life was easier 400 years ago? It seems like every scientist specialized in like 9 different sciences. That's how fucking stupid everybody else on Earth was. Dude was like, I'm the preeminent botanist. I'm the preeminent astronomer. I'm the preeminent physicist. I invented like a language. I invented the first steam engine. Stuff like that. Like nowadays, the smartest person on earth is like, I figured out how to increase the resistance of a semiconductor by 0.07 pico-ohms. Oh, what else do you like to do? I work 18 hours a day just to do that, brother. I got nothing. I'm not inventing calculus 2. In the meantime, I am the angry pumpkin. So true. Oh, man. Okay, you guys want some cookies? I always like a steel card with 4 fingers. We can play around that. And we have to re-roll, I guess. Can't really do anything with it, but we gotta. Pack opening stream. So true. This is the greatest skip of my life. Then I gotta get 12K on this guy's head. That's tough. You stay in hand. You all get dumped. Huge. How about you two laddies become bonus cards? And if your hand is played with $4 or less, you get a tarot card. This should not win us the round, which is good for business. It won us the round! I thought it was gonna be worth like 2,000 points. Convert the clubs, select the left card, turn it into the right card. What's going on here? Well, oh, because everything's free. Celestial pack to be used immediately. Can we convert the Uranus card into? It doesn't make any sense. What you're suggesting doesn't make any sense. Okay, we'll use a little Saturn on you. Queen of Spades. I will choose one. Relax, I'll handle it. Uncommon jokers give times 1.5 mult. Honestly, for 0, that's a pretty good price. And we already have 2 uncommon jokers, and the other ones are disposable anyway. State of play today, Pog. I got some jokes about that, but it's been a hard time lately for gamers, so I'm gonna relax. Your newest video is Lethal League, not Balatro. Please fix. Hey, Death, I think you'll find that it's neither of those. If anything, it would probably be Lethal Company, since I haven't played Lethal League in like 9 years. Okay, we go next. Cards drawn after the first hand are face down. We wish to play flushes. You guys want some flushes? Corky Romano. Your left card. You're plus 10 chips, plus 3 more. Plus chips. I think we would like to convert a heart into the King of Hearts. Was Ray Romano in Corky Romano? I wish, brother. That's probably just about the only thing that can make that movie better. It's the most points I've ever seen in my life. 16,065. I didn't think that would win either. I need to spend my money. Plus 1 card slot available in the shop. Easy enough. Hey, Anel, did you watch The King of Queens? No. My parents did, though. Yes, they did. We got 11 clubs. You know what? I think we do this. These 3 become clubs. And then we'll stone a card later. I know we got 4 fingers, but we'll stone it. We'll stone like a heart or a diamond. Magician turns a card into a lucky card. That's beautiful. How about the Ace of Spades? And how about the Two of Diamonds now becomes one of you? Now, we're going to win so easily, we should just play, like, this right here. He's got it figured out. Creates 2 tarot cards. This is now we are going to the moon. I don't know what to do with you for now, but let's turn you guys into bonus cards. And then literally play like 6 stone. Don't be good. Don't be good. Don't be good. Okay, good. It's ass. 1 card becomes steel. We can absolutely use this like so. We only have 1 hand remaining, so be careful. Relax, I'll handle it. Hey, Anel, what's your opinion on moving to Ottawa from Kingston? When I lived in Kingston, I really liked Ottawa. I saw it as like a tourist destination. Whenever I tell people that, they laugh at me until I cry. I don't know, people who live in Ottawa seem to fucking hate Ottawa. And I can't tell them they're wrong because they live there. Like, they would know more than me. But I always saw Ottawa when I lived in Kingston. I saw Ottawa as kind of like, whoa, it's like big Kingston. Like, it's Kingston, but it gets chain restaurants that we don't get. They have no buildings taller than 6 stories. Well, I don't need to live in a skyscraper. If I wanted that, I'd move to Hamilton. It's close to Montreal. Yeah, it's close to Kingston. It's the Canberra of Canada. Is that bad? I've never been to Australia. I like Kingston, you know, reasonably well as well. Hang on, I'll handle it. Should use our planet cards. More flushes, please. Which one of you is flush? None of you are flush. What a waste of our precious resources. Jupiter is flush. You can always remember it. Jupiter flush. Jupajej flush. Jupiter flush. Jupajej flush. We should just buy these 2. We'll have the perfect amount of money. Honestly, I like living in the city. I hate that I'm about to say what I'm about to say because people who live like in a hut in Wyoming are going to be fist pumping. Some parts of living in the city are starting to piss me off. There's too many fucking people, bro. And I know there's not. Like, there's, like, from a population density standpoint, there isn't. But, like, I'm sick of driving to the damn grocery store, and the grocery store parking lot has no spots in the parking lot. Like, that's what it's there for. So now my ass has to arrive early to the grocery store, or if I'm going, like, between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., then I have to park on the street. Like, what? I'm at the grocery store, bro. I gotta feed the meter just to get the groceries now? That seems crazy. Why not walk? Well, we have walkable grocery stores, but some of them are fucking too expensive. Sometimes, you know, you drop your kid off at like an activity or something like that, and then you're like, I'm going to swing by the grocery store once I get there, and then, or on my way home and pick up a couple of things. And then once you get to the grocery store, you're like, what the fuck? Apparently food's on sale today. Apparently everybody loves to eat. Who knew? Free Mega Standard Pack? I love tarot cards too, though. But a Mega Standard Pack could kind of go crazy. Let's give it a try. Bro, this is fucked. We love spades. I guess we kind of love clubs too. This is the worst pack I've ever seen in my life. First hand is drawn face down. Okay, get out of my face, please. And get out of my face, please. So I think this is not that good, but it's better than not playing it. And then dump this. That was okay. Now your ass has to go. Can you just, like, work with me a little bit on this one? We're out of discards! How dare you! Okay. Check it out. I'm eating a high card. Give me my bonus cards. Give me my bonus. Thank you so much for my bonus cards. Probably don't use your hermit right now. Did I say your Kermit? Okay, this needs to be big. That was pretty good. But we have none discards, bro! And I can't unclick this stuff. I do have 3 of a kind, and it has been upgraded a couple times. Relax, I'll handle it. It's going to be a stretch. So I'm torn between a couple of things here. One of them is just playing this. The other one that's out of control is we get rid of our worst joker, which is probably misprint. And then you run Judgment, which creates an insane joker, and then you win. Imagine if it gave us an uncommon joker. It did, and it also gave us one that multiplies the mult as well. So, like, this is... that might actually do it. First, we have to destroy these diamonds. We have to do away with insane mothers that want to destroy their diamonds. And then just toss it and see what works, brother. No! It was like $40, bro. All right, well, it's slash marker anyway. Slash marker. That's like Balatro 3. Got a lot of Balatro coming in today. Give me the anal gift deck. Probably shouldn't have put that right at the start of the YouTube video, huh? Free Mega Arcana. I want to skip both of our first fights, bro. Skip me. Free Mega Arcana. We could create 2 jokers. No, we're gonna... I'm sorry to tell you, we're going full flush, bro. First, we're converting 3 of you into spades. And then we are taking a Fool card, which will give us a World card that we can use to convert 3 more cards into spades later. Then we're skipping this so that on our next shop, everything's free because we got no money anyway. And then we drew none spades, which is actually insane. So, I mean, it might be insanely good. And then straight up, I think you just played like, oh, but then you're going to discard. Like, we could probably just play 2-pair and be fine, but we might as well build the flush out first. Like, we're not going to lose to the first boss. 600 is simply, like, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Did you actually lose with flushes, bro? Listen, buddy, you're named Steve the Mime 6, okay? I'm not taking a shot at you. All I'm saying is you should be careful taking shots with a name like Steve the Mime 6, okay? And? Well, I'm saying you're not even the first Steve the Mime, bro. What happened to the first 5? I mean, bro's like the architect. This is the 6th time he's done it, and he's becoming increasingly efficient. Spades give you, well, you're buying everything, but spades give you +4 mult when scored. We take that any day of the damn week. And then we take a fool card, which gives us another world card, so we can create even more spades. Got anything else, Quippy? I don't know. I need something to work with, to be honest. Two of clubs as a wild card? No, I'll take a king of spades as a chip card. $11 +1 card slot available. No. We skip on that. After defeating the boss, gain $15. I would definitely take the staggering amount of money from our double tag on that one. Ooh, how about a little 1-2 buckle my frickin' shoe, and then 3-4 8-9 10 jack queen straight flush out the door. Five, 6 Wario kicks. Club suit, diamond suit. They got everything in this. We go next. All face cards are drawn face down. But I don't want that. Sorry. I don't want this. I want flushes, dude. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another... Dude, we got to get straight flush buffed here. We are going to the moon. You know if the full game's coming out soon? It is. February the 20th. I think that February is going to be sick for games. Helldivers 2 also comes out. I don't know if anybody that I know will play Helldivers 2 with me. And it did break my heart realizing Helldivers 2 is coming out, but then also realizing that they abandoned the isometric perspective that I found so charming and have gone with a third-person action sort of perspective. But it's still, it looks like it's got the same sense of humor that made the first one enjoyable as well. One second, I gotta clear my sinuses. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a big one. I expected like a little bit to come out, but it was like, I think I actually, probably, if I had to guess, I bet that was 50 milliliters of mucus. Did you just do a line off stream? Nightmare, aren't you staff? You can't be typing that stuff. Your name is like glowing white. You're antagonizing me in my workplace environment. You can't be saying stuff like that. COD. Okay, well, you know what? As long as you play COD afterwards, it's okay. Okay, +1 hand size. I will choose a tarot card. We want world cards. Oh, Eugene! I forget the hermit, bro. We don't need it. Money's for sale, but it's also kind of boring. Flush. This might be the best run I've ever had. Stone card. I guess, no, we don't have 4 fingers yet. Creates up to 2 planet cards. Oh, imagine these are useless to me. You've betrayed me for the last time. You said that last time. I don't know what happened, okay? Last time I blacked out. It's my bad. Steve the Mime 6 got into my head. Hey, NL, I watched Rain of Fire. It's the most money that's ever existed! Hey, NL, thanks to you, I watched Rain of Fire on the bike. Incredible content. Thanks for the recommendation. You're welcome for the recommendation. Thanks for taking me up on my recommendation. How does that strike you? You actually like that movie? Listen, okay? I gave it a 3 out of 5, I think, with a heart. So that means it is 1% better than Nomadland, which won Best Picture. Do with that information what you will. Okay, we go Pope Pack first. We have to do away with insane clubs that want to destroy our flushes. We're getting very close to having a deck where we draw 2 flushes every single time we draw 10 cards. Now, we could double our money up to a maximum of $20. I don't think we need that, bro. I don't think we need that. I think we'd rather use Emperor, because Emperor is going to give us a Hermit card anyway. Imagine if it did. It did give us a World card, though, which is fucking crazy. I'm telling you, I'm selling this. The World card is worth $1 million, though. Wheel of Fortune, we'd be stupid not to try it. We're never going to be that broke. I'm sorry to tell you. We'd be stupid not to try this, I think. Moon and Temperance. Gives the current sell value of all jokers. Is this a joke to you? Buy but don't use. After 3 rounds, sell this card to duplicate a random joker. We sell this and duplicate Wrathful Joker. And then this now becomes better as well. Jupiter is a gimme. They're selling $4 for $3. Me, when I'm... me, after Jerome Powell raised interest rates, open parentheses, I work at the bank selling 3-year certified deposits. Right, DL Guiga? Listen, I'm just gonna use this as it stands. I'm not paying $11 for a reroll. That's just not gonna happen. Extra large blind! The only thing that could screw me, actually having to play the game. It's going to be so funny when it turns out DL Guiga is actually like 12 years old and has been pretending to be Don't put that evil on me, okay? I think DL Guiga is being truthful about their life. Because after they had their child, they have not been back on the Peloton ever since. Now, that's not foolproof, but given the consistency with which they were riding with before, I don't think that like a 15-year-old pretending to be a Chicago financier. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it was just the Christmas holidays are over and they had to go back to boarding school. No. There's no way, man. There's no way. First, let's get money's on sale again. Hearts. Tarot. We always go random tarots. Glass card, 2 planet cards. Mega standard pack. We want more spades, please. How about an ace of spades with a red seal? That seems amazing. And then I will skip you. And roll. And money's on sale again. And roll. Money's on sale again. Brother, I'm just rolling $54. We just beat a huge blind. We got no reason to do anything except, you know, go crazy. I just love buying money. Guys, Warren Buffett's in chat! Warren Buffett's in chat! I will turn you into a glass card, even though I doubt we'll ever play you. Then I'll create 2 planet cards. Warren, I haven't looked at the stock market today. Did you get cheese on your sausage and egg McMuffin, or did you get no cheese? I need to know how to position myself. It's a no cheese day. Oh! Sorry. You know what? We should try. This is the worst hand we've ever played, but imagine if this broke the ace, which would be incredible for us. Yes! Oh, man. The luck is crazy. We've been skipping, bro. We've been skipping like a madman. Absolutely buy this. Then give me some Jumbo Arcana. Let me guess, money's on sale? Money's on sale again. No world card means we use this. Is it time to sell the Joker? We got one more. We got one more. Creates 2 random tarot cards. Lucky card and Molt card. This is fantastic. +1 card available in the shop. Don't mind if I do. How do you square good movies with the Peloton watching experience? I see what you're saying, okay? Because what you're like, how can you focus on the movie when you're also exercising? There's 2 things you got to realize, okay? First off, I got 4,000 hours on this bike at this, well, not really, but I don't know, like a couple thousand. So it's basically part of my autonomic nervous system at this point. We're not doing heavy intervals. Today I was doing 9 minutes zone 3 and then 1 minute out of the saddle for a break. So it's like 9 minutes zone 3, 1 minute out of the saddle. 9 minutes, that in and of itself is not that mentally taxing. I actually feel like it's in the zone where it actually enhances your focus to be exercising while watching the movie. Not as much as it would be like focusing if you were watching it in the movie theater, but way more focused than if you were like watching it on TV while also having your phone and like, you know, your pets or maybe your kids or your family around and stuff like that. Like I actually feel like I have gotten more, if I want to watch a movie seriously, the theater would be the best place, but that's pretty inconvenient because they don't do showings at like 5:45 a.m. But I would rather watch it on the bike at 6:30 a.m. when the rest of my family is asleep than watch it like on TV when I'm going to have stuff to do. I think of it as like a little bit of it's almost like a film enhancer. Free Mega Celestial? I'm uninterested. You can't in good conscience rate a movie you watched on the Peloton? Okay, motherfuckers are stuffing their letterbox full of shit that they watched 10 years ago. And with their like 24-year-old brain, they're like, yeah, when I was 14, I remember liking this movie. So I'm not going to be held responsible, okay, for like movies I actually focused on and watched in one sitting without being distracted. They always wanted to keep us divided, man. $25,000 point hand. Me giving Sky High a 5. I watched it last night. Haven't you been flying like 10 times a day, librarian? What the hell are you doing? Why are you watching Sky High? You should at least be watching something reasonable. So like the airplane, the best part of the airplane is that they might have some like new or indie films. Okay, we always buy Jupajej, but first you start with Arcana. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these jokers, okay? World card is out of control good. Would I be stupid if I sold every single joker and then duplicated the throwback? Like, let's just play it by ear, okay? We definitely don't want misprint. We don't want that to get duplicated. This getting duplicated would kind of suck. I guess I'd be happy with any of the other ones being duplicated. I would accept that. That's what we originally intended on. That's like our base case, reasonably good. We can live with that. Let me get a lucky 7 of spades, please. I thought that was another spades joker, and I was loving every minute of it. Wow! It's not that good because it's clubs. Even with the 30 chips, I don't think it's that good. I would roll once more. Discard 3 of a kind. Honestly, I know this sounds crazy. I'm saving my money. I'm saving my money. I just want to see what this looks like. This is our base case with 2 spaces of joker remaining. That's pretty good. How many spades do you even have in your deck? 34? And I've still got a 52 card deck, which is crazy because I've added some cards. But yeah, 34 spades. I think we're making a lot of spades flushes. For sure. Maybe misprint wasn't that bad in hindsight. I would love to permanently gain +1. Oh, I should have gone the other way because it was like money's on sale, bro. Well, I guess Hermit goes to a maximum of 20 anyway. I would rather have 2 cards. I say, bro almost said tuba. Lovers becomes a wild card. That's insane. Jupajej. Bro thinks he's David Spade in the Sierra Mist commercial. Can I tell you something? And I mean this in all sincerity. Do Americans know that they have the best commercials in the world? Now, it's a little bit of a backhanded compliment. We drew all spades. Holy. It's a little bit of a backhanded compliment, but I don't necessarily mean it to be like a backhanded compliment. Every time, if you watch the Super Bowl in America, you're getting the Hollywood of commercials, okay? If you watch it in Canada, you see like 1/3 of the Hollywood of commercials, and then you see like a guy from Nelson, BC in a crown and a robe get on and go, "They call me the king of floors. Why? We got linoleum, we got hardwood, we got tile, we've even got grout if you want to do the job yourself. That's why they call me the king of floors," you know? King of Floors is my uncle. I love that for you. I mean, please put in a good word for me, okay? I would love to be at least like the jester of floors. Canadian hockey commercials go insane. Yeah, if you're like a Tim Hortons shareholder. I'll buy it. We can get something out of this. Spectral kind of scares me. Choose one of 2 jokers. I don't think we'll be doing that. Let's get odds and evens, bro. Then we put the whole system on trial. Let's try. Let's at least take a look. Creates 2 copies of one selected card. Add a blue seal. Add a purple seal. Add a red seal. I mean, re-trigger is like amazing, but 2 copies of a Queen of Spades. I should have turned one of those into a wild card too. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you guys. I'm sick of the gambling ads too. I don't really care about money at this point. I would be stupid not to. I got $90 again! Okay, first hand is drawn face down. It literally doesn't matter, because look at this. Local Thunk, I've broken your game. I think I must have 9 of the same card in my hand. Oops. $38,000 points. We're coming for you, Hafu. What'd she get? It was like 2.87 times like E to the 300 or something. That does E's a letter. That can't be that big of a number. We only have one more fight left. It was 80 billion points. That's it? You know what's crazy? Is that this fortune teller is actually better than a Wrathful Joker. Wrathful Joker can only get to plus 20. You also have $100? That's true. That's pretty true. Hang on, I gotta think about this. You buy the Arcana pack, and then you just make sure to use one of these first. This is ass, but that's okay. I'm gonna make these 2 9s into 10s. And then I'm gonna make this Jack wild. Me when my wife's on vacation. Hi-yo! And that's not, we shouldn't have said that. I might as well make something into a gold card just to pimp it out a little bit. It's like having like a Japanese Magic the Gathering card. It's like, you know, it doesn't really give you any extra effect, but when you play it, people are like, whoa. I love to see Freddy Babe memeing in the chat, by the way. We weren't just talking about movies. Freddy Babe came in and said, a hollow foil. Hemomancer. I hate you? Not you, Freddy Babe. You're okay. Temperance. Money's on sale. Magician. Would purchase. Jupiter. Greatest card in the game right now. What about me? C Boner Decast? Yeah, you're okay. Plus 80 chips. Plus 80 chips on a flush. I guess we would run that. Sun card we would not run. Popcorn is just straight up good. Controversial opinion. It's not as good as Wrathful Joker because we can get re-triggers on some of our cards. But it's close. Use the voucher first. Actually, genius idea. Thank you. We will be playing only flushes, so I don't think Obelisk does anything for us. Worst Joker of all time. Me watching Suicide Squad. Okay, fine. Honestly, I can't even afford a reroll. We go next. You guys are wrong, but who said popcorn sucks, bro? You are going to become a lucky card. Popcorn is like it's actually the best part of going to the movies. The second best part is seeing the movie. I own you, little bro. What's the third best part? I would say seeing the trailers. The fourth best part is I don't know. I've got to think about it. But the ads that are not trailers are definitely at the bottom. Getting out of the house? Sure. I mean, getting out of the house might be ahead of the trailers, actually. Maybe fourth best is the soda. Honestly, I think the sodas might actually be better than the trailers, but still worse than the popcorn for sure. Anyway, I don't know if this is Balatro like 8 or something like that, but